What you are not being told by the media anywhere is that the death toll likely would not have been as high if it wasn't for DEI. This Texas tragedy.
Let me play that one more time for y'all. One more time.
Institutions, and more people likely died than otherwise would. This Texas tragedy is just the latest example. It's not just incompetence. This is DEI working to undermine meritocratic institutions, and more people likely died than otherwise would have because of DEI.
Telling y'all that right now, when you mean DEI, he gonna point to a black person. I'm telling you that right now. 1,000% he's gonna point to a black person. 1,000% he gonna point to a black person. Yeah, we about to go over Charlie Kirk today. Saying that full jive. You feel me? DEI, huh? God damn. The glazing at all-time high. And off of Charlie Kirk, they got the same ideology as this other buster I'm about to talk about. Man, you Ahmad Farouk Glazers out there that's commenting on my videos. I could comment back all day, man. Y'all can keep talking your shit. I'm going to keep talking shit right there with you. Okay? God damn, man. Y'all glaze better than a porn star on Myron Gaines. Damn. Can't talk about bruh at all. But anyway, we about to talk about Charlie Kirk today, the third member of Beavis and Butthead, out here saying it's DEI that started them goddamn floods in Texas. And man, RIP to the people that's dealing with the tragedy in Texas. And we got this dweeb out here trying to throw in DEI. These motherfuckers so stupid. Y'all don't realize that DEI helped out white women more than anything. But you still gonna try to pin it on black people. Anyway, y'all. Hope y'all had a lovely weekend, my fam sector, the audience. Hope y'all got everything you wanted. Hope everything was tremendous for you. You feel me? And shout out to the new people that's been subbing and viewing and shit like that. I've been seeing y'all. Y'all have been tremendous. It's been spectacular. You feel me? Y'all should be doing this loudly and proudly as possible. You know what I mean? My FBAs, my Black American people, Black people in code, tiny and minuscule allies that we do have. You feel me? Also, my goddamn producers, from Kiveon to Reeland to Byron. You know what I mean? My other mods, Daryl and Brooke. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so goddamn much. Hope y'all had a lovely ass weekend. All right. Now the hating sector of my audience. Y'all could just EAD. I ain't even got time for y'all today. Let's hop right into it. We got a long ass clip we're gonna play. And then from there, we're gonna break it down. I like to play the whole clip so y'all can hear fully what these motherfuckers be saying. We're gonna play the whole clip. And shout out to Tyreek. Did this suspected white supremacist figure out a way to blame black people for a bunch of white people dying in a flash flood? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. All right.
We are in a state of national mourning, as we should be. And the Democrats, they're so despicable.
And let's make sure y'all seeing this. All right.
The Democrats are not lifting a finger to remember the well over 100 people that have died in Texas Hill Country.
You know what? Let me do this. Because he might be one of these people that do that bullshit that like flag the channel. You feel what I'm saying? He seemed like he'd be one of those that'll flag it. So this is what I'm gonna do real quick. All right. I'm gonna just have a preview, a picture. All right. So So we're gonna play the whole clip first, and then from there we're gonna break this down. God damn, this nigga look like one of the characters from Beavis and Butthead. Charlie Kirk. God damn. But anyway,
what you are not being told by the media anyway is that the death toll likely would not have been as high if it wasn't for DEI. This Texas tragedy is just the latest example. It's not just incompetence. This is DEI working to undermine meritocratic institutions, and more people likely died than otherwise would have because of DEI. Let me prove it to you. In 2014, the Obama administration sued the Austin Fire Department, about 11 years ago, fire union, for supposed racial discrimination, resulting in a settlement. So the Obama administration was so worried that the fire department in Austin, Texas was racist, because, you know, when you're putting out fires, you got to make sure that you have a diverse fighting force. All jokes aside, well, the pressure was on the city to prove its diversity credentials. So a few years later, they picked Joel Baker as their first black fire chief. He announced right away that promoting...
Y'all seen this, right? Let me make this bigger for y'all. Now, our brother right here with the Forrest Whitaker eye is a black man, y'all. He said, Charlie Fishface Kirk said, all this diversity shit, right? DEI, DEI, DEI. And so far, he mentioned a Kenyan man. That's Obama, y'all. He was Kenyan. Okay? And our brother right here, Steven Spielman. Brother's a black man.
Diversity is one of his top priorities. They brought him in from Atlanta, and his priority was not putting out fires or being prepared for floods. No, his priority was to make sure that the fire department was blacker.
Oh!
347.
Oh, Lord.
He wants to make a difference in the...
Oh, that diversity went out the window. Now it went to black. Black. Y'all see them code words they be using? They be like DEI or woke. Can you stupid motherfucker stop using that shit? Y'all don't even know what the term means. Y'all saying woke think it's synonymous for black. Nah, man, woke was meaning that you was conscious to the bullshit that's going on around you in the world, and you happen to be a black person. Okay? Y'all hear this beat going on right now? That's from our sister Erykah Badu. She the one that coined woke. Or one other people. I know you put in the song very early. That's what woke meant. It mean that us black people was conscious to the bullshit. Some of y'all would like to call it the Matrix. Then somehow, the third member of Beavis and Butthead and people that have this weak-ass ideology, white supremacy, you know, you got to whisper that if you're in corporate office right now, huh? In certain groups, certain settings. Yeah. White supremacy. These motherfuckers turned the word woke into, it means some democratic, wearing a wig, transgender, LGBTQ plus IAWVX ish. God damn. I digress.
The growing city of Austin, and tells us he wants to start by bringing in more diversity.
It's important that the Austin Fire Department, as much as we can, reflect the community which we serve.
But when you hire people based on race, you're not hiring based on skill. So right now, Baker is facing a vote of no confidence by his union for, this is the key, for denying the pre-deployment of resources to Kerrville, Texas. Now, Kerrville is in Texas Hill Country, which is west of Austin. Austin has a monster fire department, And so his union, they wanted to pre-deploy resources to Kerrville, Texas. But Baker apparently didn't act because of budgetary concerns. Well, the only problem, the Austin Fire Department is fully reimbursed by the state of Texas for such deployments. They tried explaining this to him, but he didn't quite comprehend the idea of reimbursement. I don't think he knew the word reimbursement. They sat down, they said, sir, this will be reimbursed. And according to reports, he didn't understand it. The head of the Austin Fire Union, this is not me making up, said, quote, I explained the reimbursement process to Chief Baker last week, and he failed to understand this very simple concept. You see, when you hire fire chiefs based on diversity, you get morons. You don't get smart people. Austin hired a DEI fire chief who could have saved an untold number of lives, but was unable to comprehend the simple concept of reimbursement. You have to also wonder, there's another piece of tape here that we're going to play of the Democrats also saying that Camp Mystic was too white. Literally, they said, oh, Camp Mystic was too light. Other Democrat influencers are laughing and making light and fun of this online, saying, well, all those Christian girls praying to Jesus, Jesus didn't save them. This is the state of the wretched status of the modern Democrat Party. But the Austin Fire Association has said that the fire chief Baker denied pre-deployment 2 days before floods began. So they knew this flood was coming 2 days before. Kerrville is not a major city. It's growing, but it's not a major city. And this is not random people accusing this DEI fire chief. Can we put a picture of him up on screen? This DEI fire chief, that guy right there, he runs one of the biggest fire departments in Texas and one of the biggest in the country. His own firefighters are accusing him of not understanding a very basic concept called reimbursement. His own fire union is accusing him of this. Let's trace this back. This all started with the Obama administration. Obama sued the Austin Fire Department saying, you guys are too white. We're still facing the consequences of his disastrous DEI push. And we here on the Charlie Kirk Show are one of the few programs that are actually covering this. And let me say this as clearly as possible. The death toll reaches at least 119 in the Texas floods, with 173 missing. This will be one of the deadliest flooding incidents, catastrophes in the modern era. How many people unnecessarily died because of DEI? Well, you could rest easy because they say diversity is our strength. And now those little girls are dead. Those families are without their daughters. But hey, you have a black fire chief in Austin.
See how they keep trying to switch it? What is it, Charlie Kirk? Is it black or DEI? Or in this case, to him too, Democrat. Which one is it, bruh? Come on, man. You trying to mash your honkiness, bruh. Just say it with your chest. Just say that, hey, black people. Just say we morons and incompetent. Just say it with your chest, fish face. Come on, man. Don't get with all this. It's DEI, Democrat, da-da-da. So you gonna blame a black man because of Mother Nature? Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Stop the bullshit, man. And all the shit we been altering Mother Nature like a motherfucker. You think ain't Mother Nature ain't gonna try to whoop our ass? Come on, bruh. Stop with the bullshit, man. And RIP to them people in Texas, man, that's going through that turmoil. But we gotta address the real shit, man. Ain't having that, Charlie Kirk. Don't hit us with the whole thing you're trying to be. Oh, it's DEI. And in the next minute, black. Come on, bro. Your honkinism is showing, bro. God damn. They sure will find a way to try to blame catastrophe and destruction on us, don't they? Man, do we really need to break it down? Yeah, let's play it now. And now this time I'm gonna stop it more frequently because there's points he was hitting and I wanted to chime in on. All right. So with that being said, let's replay this. And I'm gonna have like a picture showing because I think they gonna be flagging shit. I'm gonna start doing that more often too, because I ain't trying to get flagged. All right.
We are in a state of national mourning, as we should be. And the Democrats, they're so despicable. The Democrats are not lifting a finger to remember the well over 100 people that have died in Texas Hill Country.
Saying Democrats first. Listen.
What you are
listen.
not being told by the media anyway is that the death toll likely would not have been as high if it wasn't for DEI.
DEI.
This Texas tragedy is just the latest example.
DEI.
It's not just incompetence. This is DEI working to undermine meritocratic institutions, and more people likely died than otherwise would have because of DEI.
DEI. Keep saying DEI. There you go.
In 2014, the Obama administration sued the Austin Fire Department about 11 years ago, fire union, for supposed racial discrimination, resulting in a settlement. So the Obama administration was so worried that the fire department in Austin, Texas was racist because, you know, when you're putting out fires, you got to make sure that you have a diverse fighting force. All jokes aside, well, the pressure was on the city to prove its diversity credentials.
You saying diversity,
a few
right?
years later, they picked Joel Baker as their first black fire chief. He announced right away that...
And here it goes, y'all. They say all that shit in the beginning. He's saying all that shit so he can make it seem like, I'm not racist. I'm talking about DEI. No, bro, you just trying to put the onus on black people, bro. Just be real, man. With the Count Dracula lineup. Come on, man. We know the jig is up, y'all. We know what words y'all be using to just cover up saying black. DEI, woke, Democrats at this point. Y'all think every Democrat is black unless we you know what I mean, about our lineage, foundational black Americans, and then you think all them is MAGA. You motherfuckers are stupid. God damn, you don't know your hand from your ass. You don't know your foot from your kneecap. God damn. Oh, God, man. But let's listen to this man that eats mayo mixed in with spoiled onions. I smell his breath from through the computer screen. It smells like Myron Gaines' pet camel.
Promoting diversity is one of his top priorities. They brought him in from Atlanta, and his priority was not putting out fires or being prepared for floods. No, his priority was to make sure that the fire department was blacker.
We got a lot of fire departments that's nothing but white. Okay, came in. He came in and they tell us what to do all the time. We're getting in positions of power and then hire your own kind. Then it happens, and then what? Then we got Charlie Kirk. Now, oh, y'all not hiring off of merit. Motherfucker, make up your mind, man. God damn. This brother could be probably the best in his class. Then we gonna call Charlie Kirk. What's a good Beavis and Butthead name? He the third member. You got Beavis, you got Butthead, you got fuck it, Fish Face. Fish Face, right? Probably don't know this brother is the most meritorious that you could get of hiring. Yeah, I said it. I said meritorious. All right? Come on, man.
Play cut 347.
This two-time fire chief wants to make a difference in the growing city of Austin and tells us he wants to start by bringing in more diversity.
It's important that the Austin Fire Department, as much as we can, reflect the community in which we serve.
But when you hire people based on race, you're not hiring based on skill. So right now, Baker is facing a vote of no confidence by his union.
When have y'all ever hired off a skill? Most time, this is how y'all hire. If you know the person, and usually people that look like you. So where in the flying fuck is merit come into that? Last time I checked, it don't. But Fish Face McGee right here, now he all about merit. If it's about merit, we will kick your ass. Majority of fucking black folks will be hired if it was off merit. Don't hit me with that merit bullshit, because it ain't about merit. Y'all only make it about merit when y'all want to talk about, when y'all want to throw in the race and shit like that. It's the only time. Only time. Black person get hired. Oh, y'all just hiring off a race. It's DEI. DEI, the new fucking affirmative action, which we didn't benefit off of anyway. You know who benefited the most? Asian people. Which I didn't understand. Like, yo, my Asian bro and breads, why the fuck was y'all pinning affirmative action on us? And then, after that, y'all's on the side of Ed Bloom to get rid of affirmative action? And then 6 months later, what the fuck happened? Asian people and Asian Americans was like, oh, this shit fucked us over. Well, damn it, we tried to tell you. But y'all want to align with white supremacy. Come on, man. Make it make sense.
This is the key. For denying the pre-deployment of resources to Kerrville, Texas. Now, Kerrville is in Texas Hill Country, which is west of Austin. Austin has a monster fire department, and so his union, they wanted to pre-deploy resources to Kerrville, Texas.
We don't need to listen to the rest of that.
You have to also wonder, a mind saying, well, all those Christian girls praying to Jesus, Jesus didn't save them. This is the state of the pre-deployment 2 days before floods began. So the flood was coming 2 days before. Kerrville is not a major city. It's a DEI fire chief, that guy right there.
This is where we want to.
And this is not random people accusing this DEI fire chief. Can we put a picture of him up on screen? This DEI fire chief, that guy right there, he runs one of the biggest fire departments in Texas and one of the biggest in the country. His own firefighters are accusing him of not understanding a very basic concept called reimbursement.
That's bullshit.
His own fire union is accusing him of this.
That's horseshit. Come on, man. You trying to tell me this man don't know what reimbursement means? Come on, Charlie Kirk, man. God damn, the propaganda is strong with this one, ain't it? Good Lord. Let me rephrase that, because everybody put propaganda. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. The white supremacist propaganda is strong within this one. God damn.
Let's trace this back. This all started with the Obama administration. Obama sued the Austin Fire Department saying, you guys are too white. We're still facing the consequences of his disastrous DEI push. And we here on the Charlie Kirk Show are one of the few programs that are actually covering this. And let me say this as clearly as possible. The death toll reaches at least 119 in the Texas floods.
RIP those people too.
173 missing. This will be one of the deadliest flooding incidents, catastrophes in the modern era. How many people unnecessarily died because of DEI? Well, you could rest easy, because they say diversity is our strength. And now those little girls are dead. Those families are without their daughters. But hey, you have a black fire chief in Austin. You should be happy about that.
All right, man. It's only so much white supremacist babble I could take. God damn, man. Jesus Christ. And y'all see, I'm telling y'all, I'm showing y'all, to them, DEI means black. Like, so you blaming black people on the weather, Mother Nature, which y'all been fucking up on? Shit. If y'all in a position of power, and y'all running white supremacy, right? The global warming? Come on, bro. Let's not get into it. Man, I'm telling y'all right now, man. Charlie Kirk is spinning this shit nastily. This is just white supremacist 4chan babble that bro is talking about. And it's some nerd, this man just gonna blame black folks on that catastrophe. Ain't that about some goddamn fish face? Man. But anyway, I'm tired of listening to bruh. You feel me? At some point, I'll just be like, all right, it's only so much white supremacy babble I could take. I'm surprised I got through that shit without throwing up. Man, you feel me? I almost my whole lunch, man, listening to that bullshit. God damn. Anyway, we about to get into the slapper of the day because I want to open up the phone lines. I want to hear what y'all got to say. Do y'all agree with Charlie Kirk, the fish face McGee, or do y'all disagree? All right. Also, if y'all watching on Twitter, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching on Twitter. But your best bet is come over to YouTube. You can see the chat. You feel me? Also, I'll be able to show your chat like this. I can show the chat. I can't show it on Twitter. It doesn't integrate well. So come over to YouTube. Kamal Johnson Network. Kamal Johnson Network. Come over to YouTube. All right. Also, the hyperlinks work on YouTube. They don't work on Twitter. So come over to YouTube. Also, I'm also known as the Shadow Band Man and the Off Tangent Man. The way we get around the Shadow Band, just hit that notification. That's all I ask. Hit the notification bell. If you YouTube over here, you know what I mean? Join the network. Hit the join button so you can get exclusive emojis, and I got hella content on there. Hella exclusive content. That's all I ask. Now, we about to play the slapper of the day. And look, I haven't listened to the new Clips album yet. It's right here, y'all. It's right here. I'm going to listen to it. Now, I heard some songs already from here, you know, listening to other podcasts and stuff. It's some slappers on there. So I'm going to listen to this because, like, I feel like there's some slappers on here that I want to play, but I haven't listened to the full album. But we're going to play some old clips, okay? And we're going to play from Lord Willing. All right? Which one should we play? You know what? We're going to play this. Should we play Goddamn? Comedy Central. You know what? We about to play some Comedy Central because, you know, Charlie Kirk hairline is very Comedy Central. It looks like a damn V. You have the wildest widow peak I done ever seen in my life. God damn. So we about to play some Comedy Central featuring Fabulous from Clips off the slapper of the album, Lord Willing. God damn.
Silly dog, let's not get involved. You don't want a tango, I'll dress you in a halo. The gauge, polka dot your braids, face you with a chrome fold that'll lock your legs and you can't move. I roll big and I can't lose. They watch so hard ain't nothing I do that ain't moves. Carry it like I'm a stranger to the game. I cut short any whisper that endanger my name. I hold toast on both coasts, not for no joke. I'm known in the streets on the account, I know code. And we got word that the cops watch us, but that don't stop us. We maneuver and move a little more cautious. I hate to think that the dope game is my calling, cause they got us singing lullaby to our fallen. Good night, friend. till we meet again. But for now, in your name, we re-up and eat again. I never front like I'm something I'm not. But being broke, well, that's just something I'm not. Y'all talk with hatred, but I live off that. And I lived off cocaine way before I lived off rap. Feel me, friend. If they could, they'd kill me, friend. Cause I weigh too much. Learn not to say too much. They couldn't take me in the CL. That's way too much. And I'm too gone. Y'all niggas can talk on.
Mr. Please believe it, please. I put the pump in your mouth and help you breathe with ease. This guy's in a hurry. Ma can't even fuck with you if you ain't in the itinerary. I don't know what dudes is buying their jury. Watch your ice cream like it's made by Ben and Jerry. Y'all the type of players that be getting 2-day contracts. Email snitch got these in your two-way contacts. I'm in the club sipping on that new Zay cognac in the number 9 Jordans with the deuce string on back. The street family so cool, we could pull bitches even if it was July and we had on whole bitches. I got them Teflons, the shovel and the pole that have undercovers and pole. Recovering slow, the government know the kid been loving it though since I was moving white off the curb like shoveling snow.
I get the street so numb they call me Novocaine. I turn over cane over and over again. Hell, so much clientele. I could lose it all today. Be back the next day, still up in the same way as I left you. All in 3 gestures, down, up, and aim. I can define that better than Webster. Now bless you, and on to my next venture. Block so white, June look like December, winter time. Snow everywhere, so much dough. I fly my hoes everywhere. Ask them, push your T, push your ton, put your ton of that shit that make your nose run. Yes, I'm holding, whether it's heat or coking, in the door panel of my 4-wheel motion. Ain't joking, but I laugh how other flows convince you. With money, it's funny, it's comedy central. Mine's mental, others is made up stencil. When I'm on vacation, my baby's riding the rental. I'm livid. They act as if I don't live it. Saran wrap Vaseline, so they can't sniff it. Eve Saint Laurent knitted. Short Bermuda, you would think they was Gucci if you overlook Medusa.
This is why I'm your favorite news anchor. Play slappers on the news channel. You feel me? Yeah, your favorite broadcaster out here.
Damn. This shit's some killer cut. Yeah, right.
We played a whole song over here, y'all.
Nah, you don't even go there because you know you my nigga.
Nah.
That was Comedy Central.
He said you. Yes, sir. He said you.
Featuring Fabulous.
You say I'm a freeloader.
I was talking about that baby mama. You know, we was talking about in general the bullshit that's going on right now, cuz.
From clips.
Man, this bitch crazy, man. I just came over to talk to you, man. This bitch got me stressed out like a motherfucker, man. I don't even fuck with this bitch, man.
You got me paying like I'm paying for your damn kid.
You're looking out, car. I got you though, car. I got you for all that shit, car.
Don't worry about it. I know you got me, but don't got me, get me.
Car, I know you ain't acting like that, car. Car, I know you ain't gonna carry like that, car. Come on, car. We grew up together, car.
This kid still get
If it's like that, car, I get this shit from my grandma in the morning, car.
It's too much shit.
Car, I get this shit from my grandma in the morning,
Too
car.
much shit is going on right now to be.
I'm saying no, car, but you gonna carry like that with me, car. I'm saying like that, no, car. I'm saying we grew up together, remember? I'm saying,
I know you ain't crying. Pretty, you cry.
it ain't even like that, car. It ain't like that, car.
Roll up.
man off the legendary album Lord Willing. It's more slappers I'm gonna play from here, you feel me? And I'm gonna listen to that new Clips album, y'all. And I know some slappers on there. I done heard a couple of songs, you feel me? But with that being said, phone lines is open, y'all. And StreamYard is open. Got it pinned to the top of the chat and YouTube. That's why if you're on Twitter right now watching, thank you so much. But you gotta come over to YouTube. The way better experience. Okay. The phone line 619-609-7383. Once again, the number is 619-609-7383. Call in, let y'all voice be heard. You feel me? Also, like I said, the StreamYard link is pinned to the top. Tap in. Do y'all feel like Charlie Kirk is right? Was it black people's fault that the flash floods happened? He tried to disguise it as DEI, but damn it, we ain't dumb over here, y'all. Okay? Or do you think he was wrong? Call in or hop on StreamYard, all right? Y'all got 5 minutes. I'm gonna have the phone lines open for 5 minutes, okay? But y'all know how I do. I like to bring in other subtopics while the phone lines is open. And I got a couple things that I saw that sparked my interest. First of all, damn Elmo. Damn, Elmo out here being racist and you feel me? You're like, I don't like us. You like, what? Elmo, me and Charlie Kirk jerk off my engaged. Elmo don't like us. You like, what? Elmo! Charlie Kirk! Damn! Next, we got Skip Bayless is battered by white guilt after watching Sinners. Oh, he felt guilty. All the black men I shunned on my goddamn sports commentary, especially Shannon Sharp. Oh, Sinners done brought all the white guilt out of me. Man, you don't shut your silly ass up. You know what can help you with coming over your white guilt? And this for all the white folks out there that's suffering of white guilt. Spend your money on a Black American organization. Keyword I said Black American. I didn't say black. Black American organization. That is the key. Put your money behind one of them. That'll cure up your white guilt immediately. I'm telling you. It's been proven. All right? Cures it right up. Okay? What else we got? Oh, we got this dweeb right here, Hakeem Jeffrey. He tried to stop the big, beautiful bill passing through, had a hour-long marathon speech. Man, I wish you peanut head motherfuckers would do that for cash reparations. An anti-black hate crime bill. Y'all can at least do that for anti-black hate crime bill. Come on now. You feel what I'm saying? God damn. Y'all do this shit for illegal ass immigrants. But won't do it for your own lineage, you son of a bitch. Speaking of illegal immigrants, I got a juicy story for y'all on Wednesday. Oh man, either Wednesday or Friday. God damn. I'll just give you a tad bit of what's gonna be about. More aid for the immigrants. I thought America was in debt. I thought it was broke as hell. Ain't got no money. Man, every time I hear that shit from anybody, I'll just be like, man, shut the F up. America got money for what it wants. Okay? Do I got more for y'all? I surely do. I surely do. Phone lines are still open though, y'all. 619-609-7383. Also, got the StreamYard link pinned to the top of the chat. If y'all want to tap in, you feel me? Come over to YouTube. Kamal Johnson Network. Hyperlinks work. The chat works so I can show your chat. You feel me? Speaking of hyperlinks, I'm putting a hyperlink to my sponsor, Forever Progressing Legacy. Y'all check out the garments. I've been seeing the click rate go up. Y'all been clicking on. You feel me? Got baseball jerseys. Got jackets. Got sweaters. All right. Couple of t-shirts. Okay. Y'all tune in and tap in. You feel me? Princess Joe with the like on Twitter. Thank you. Everybody that's liking and reposting on Twitter. I can't see it on the desktop. I only can see it online. So only can see a portion of it. Thank you for the repost. Princess Joe, thank you for the like. I'm going to tell y'all right now, though, the better experience on YouTube. I know y'all on on Twitter, and I appreciate the love, but the better experience on YouTube. Whenever y'all do comments, I'm able to show it. All the hyperlinks work. They don't work on Twitter. So Kamal Johnson Network. Come over to YouTube. Kamal Johnson Network. All right. What else I got to show y'all? This is what I got to show y'all. A little bit of comedy, you feel me? And then this was Will Smith. I ain't gonna play the whole video. But this I like pretty girls. All right, that's enough of that. That song is terrible though, by the way. But I thought this was funny because somebody was like, nobody, Will Smith, and this is Omega R.
You are a woman, I am a man. You know I like women because I am a man.
Wait. Remember that pastor that was mad zesty, but he was trying to prove that he wasn't with the Zest crew? Yeah, it kind of reminded me of that. Oh, Will Smith, man. Shout out to a legend, man. God damn. You feel me? What else I gotta show y'all? Well, before I show y'all that, I want to show y'all that at the end of the show. We about to close down the phone lines. If y'all want to call in and leave a voicemail, the number is 619-609-7383. Call in, leave a voicemail. StreamYard is still up though, y'all. If y'all want to tap in, I keep StreamYard up for the whole show. So the link is pinned to the top of YouTube. All right. Like I said, I'm going to keep saying it. I notice when you sound like a broken record, the shit work. So come over to YouTube. You watching on Twitter, come over to YouTube. Kamal Johnson Network. All right. Also, if you already on the network, you feel me? Join the network. Hit the join button on YouTube. Exclusive emojis, exclusive ass content. You feel me? Now, with that being said, do I got anything else for y'all? No, I don't. F. Skip Bayless, white guilt. Shut your ass up unless you give it to a Black American organization. Hakeem Jeffries' long ass speech to try to filibuster the big ass bill. All right, I ain't calling it. It ain't. Look at people keep calling it the big beautiful bill. No, this is a big ass bill. There's a lot of shit in there. But this peanut head want to do a long ass marathon speech. How about you do that for an anti-black hate crime bill, you motherfucker? Elmo is racist. Oh shit! They said his account got hacked, but damn it, I see it in Elmo's eyes. He is allegedly racist. I think on Sesame Street, I think he called Big Bird a nigga. Big Bird, you're a big nigga. My god damn, Elmo, shit. Anyway, my final note is this. Charlie Kirk, who looked like third member from Beavis and Butthead. His name for that show is Fish Face because he do look like one of the fish heads from SpongeBob. You can't unsee it once you see it. Or he looked like a character from the Oblongs. Y'all Google the Oblongs to see what I'm talking about. He found a way to blame black people for the disaster that happened in Texas. He tried to say the DEI, man, DEI is synonymous for black at this point for when it comes to these folks. Okay. This honky got some goddamn nerve. And they keep saying merit. We need to hire it off merit. If we hired off merit, we'd be kicking your asses. Stop with that bullshit. All right? Y'all ain't hiring off merit. Y'all hiring by who look like you and who you know. Okay? Now, I hate that the shit happened in Texas like that. You feel me? But at the end of the day, Mother Nature get tired of our shit. Y'all think all these toxins and shit out here, all the bullshit we putting out here in the world and global warming and shit like that, you think the weather ain't gonna be doing some shit? You think Mother Nature ain't gonna be like, all right, I done had enough of y'all. She taking off the gloves, pimp slapping us and shit. Come on, let's not act fucking stupid. Okay? Anyway, that was my final note. I'm tired of talking about this Mayo monkey, Charlie Kirk. He's starting to make me feel sick to my stomach. To my fam sector, the audience, I hope you had a lovely weekend. I hope you coming into the week fantastic. You feel me? Getting everything that you want. For my FBA fam, my Black American fam, Black people on code. All right. You know, my producers in the goddamn building. Reeling, Byron, Kiveon. Appreciate y'all. And my moderators from Brooke to Daryl. Appreciate y'all. Y'all should have been doing this loudly and proudly. I appreciate y'all for real. All right. Yeah, DB in the building. My brother, DB in the building. Yeah. It's my brother right there, man. You feel me? And my producer in the goddamn building. Now, let me talk to the hating sector of my audience. Charlie Kirk, you most definitely in here gurgling Myron Gaines balls with the rest of them Glazers. God damn, y'all's on my comments way about Myron Gaines. I keep asking you cocksuckers, what about his anti-blackness? Y'all know what they keep saying? Well, what he said about women is right? Is he wrong about the dynamics of dating? I'm like, stay on topic, you fucking Fruit Loops. God damn. I said Myron Gaines anti-blackness. Do you agree with it? Here, you must have been raised by a single goddamn mother. Well, damn it, you was raised by two daddies named Shirley and Sheely, and they talk like this. Don't get that milk from me, baby girl. You be like, baby girl, yeah, motherfuckers. Keep on commenting. I love it. I comment right back. But I'm gonna let y'all know it's gonna get to a point, hating sector of my audience. It's gonna be just too much commenting where I ain't gonna be able to respond to y'all. Y'all gonna have to just come on the show and either call in or come on StreamYard and say it with your motherfucking chest. You feel me? But yeah, back to the rest of the detractors. Your suspected white supremacists that speak that honkinese. You crackers. You who else? You Sambo bootlegs. You tethers. Who else in this sector? Democratic shields and Republicans. Y'all holding hands, kissing ass. God damn. You know what? When one of you motherfuckers gonna start saying policies for us Black Americans? Because right now it's very, very, very silent. Y'all sure always talk about immigrants a lot, though. I'll tell you that much. Who else in this detractor sector of my audience while I flame y'all asses right now? Charlie Kirk. Don't Charlie Kirk look like a bag of bullshit? I imagine if you crushed up bullshit, make it long and elongated, right? And put some eyes on it, it'll look like Charlie Kirk. The oblongs want they trademark back. You look like the oblongs. God damn. And the hairline, god damn, bro. I know my hairline ain't intact. You know, I could get my hair lined up. But damn it, Charlie Kirk shit look crazy. Yeah. Raised by inbreeds. How is your mama, your auntie, and your sister, bro? It don't make no goddamn sense. Your uncle is your father and somehow your third cousin. Damn it, Charlie Kirk, please explain. Please explain. Anyway, the rest of you idiots in this goddamn hating sector of my audience, I hope your weekend was terrible. I hope you start your week off by losing your fucking keys in your wallet. Okay? Yeah. I know some of y'all is like, why you talk to the hating group like that? You feel me? Because they don't give a fuck about us. Okay? So why not? I should be able to talk to the hating sector as spicy as I fucking want. Right? And oh yeah, I'm a news anchor that is going to be saying some things, okay? That's why I'm your favorite news anchor. Because they ain't able to say it like this. I'm your favorite broadcaster. Because I get to talk about these issues that you know, some of them too afraid to talk about. You know what I mean? But anyway, y'all could go EAD. Y'all fucking stink. Y'all smell like cat poop that been sitting in the kitty litter for goddamn 3 months. All right. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. All right. I'm shooting another live in a little bit with the new party. Usually I go on Tuesday, but I got some shit to do tomorrow on Tuesday, and they asked me to come on today, so I'm gonna be shooting live later on. And DB says all the hating females hope you lose all the backs to your earrings. Exactly. You hating ass broads that's hella anti-black that be on that tether shit or Sambo shit, or you speak that Hunkanese, I hope you lose all the back of your earrings like Byron said. Hate, hate, hate. Anyway, I'm about to, like I said, I'm shooting a little later for the new party today where they're doing the man cave. The man cave show is on the day. All right. So let me plug them properly because you know I like to plug people properly. All right. So y'all tap into the new party. Y'all go subscribe to them. You feel me? And hit the notification bell for them too. So when you know they go live, you feel me? Also for my shit too, hit the notification bell. You know what I mean? With that being said, I don't really got much more to say. I'm about to be out of here, y'all. Y'all enjoy this news content. All right. And real talk, man, detractors, man, start calling in on the show, man. Cause like y'all be sounding fucking retarded on the comments sometimes. You feel me? I don't be knowing what the hell y'all be saying. God damn, y'all be typing in cursive. Call in though. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? My fan sector already be calling in. Y'all be showing love. I appreciate it. Y'all can call in a little bit more too though if y'all want. You feel me? Because y'all be smart as hell, and I want the world to see how smart y'all is. You feel me? Well, let me take it back. Not all my fan sector smart. I hate to say it, some of y'all kind of stupid. What? Come on. Y'all got family that's dumb as hell. You be like, God damn, why the hell did my brother do that? What did my uncle say that bullshit? Stupid ass motherfucker. God damn. Look, you gonna have some fam. Byron. Bruh. Tell me we don't got some family members that you be like, nigga, did you come from my lineage? Did you come from my family tree? Because, damn it, what you just did was purely idiotic. But most of my fam in the fam sector is smart. So, yeah. Shout out to my people watching on Twitter. Hey, your best bet is come over to YouTube. Kamal Johnson Network. I'm able to show your comments like this. On Twitter, they don't integrate well. They don't show well. Also, you get the hyperlinks work over here, so you're able to hit the hyperlinks. Okay, y'all come over to YouTube, Kamal Johnson Network. All right. With that being said, I'm about to get out of here. You feel me? Yeah, Charlie Kirk, go eat dick.